call, and it's quickly second and long.
19, Tiger, 19.
Looking to throw. Floyd. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
70 Timberwolves, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brad on Phil.
On play action, Lawrence. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
He was certainly quick to atone for his early game interception. Instead of making another mistake forcing something, he reset himself and found a lane to pick up the first down.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Soko, hot.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 15 yards, first down, Atlanta.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw. Looking deep here for Chase. And this is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Jamar Chase, 34 yards. And the Falcons are back within a score. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Dixon set to kick off.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, That doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Come on.
2nd and 11. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
70. 18 left.
Back to throw. Floyd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it before the 1st down.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
This now a 3rd and 4.
Let's go. 19.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Leonard. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
And the Jets 1st down.
Panther 11. Ready.
They go play action here on 1st down. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Ready, set.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, Floyd. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
18 Cardinal.
At the 12-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Floyd. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. T.J. Sanders coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
3rd and long.
On the ready.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long.
60 Maverick. Cut 19. 19 sight. 7 Pirates.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Rashad Bateman from 21 yards away as his guys are able to extend their lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to pull off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. That pass caught, it's Williams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Luke. Hey. Think right.
A running play, it's Dowdle. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
11.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Go. Go, let's go. Hey, smash. Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Tomato. 11.
Lawrence. Got his man, a Conqueror. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Brings up 4th down.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. They run here with Dowdle. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5.
Take right open.
2nd and 5.
11, again. Take right open.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Right side to Williams. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
30 left. Check smash. Big alert.
Now Lawrence. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Hey, Soko's hot. 11. Go street. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. Now he's going to step up and run. And Lawrence going to smartly hit the deck here as he is able to pick up the first down in the process. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Hey, Ginger. Duck. Agate.
On the run, it's Dowdle. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down at the 2-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Hey, Ron. Hey, Soko, hot. Easy.
Dowdle trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal.
Hey. Red.
They run again with Dowdle. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Rico Dowdle as time expires in the first half. And the Falcons get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. Pass on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Hey, I'm gun. 30 left.
Throwing on second down. Lawrence. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Pressure on its way. Here's Lawrence. He's airing it out for Williams. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Floyd. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. Here's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Floyd. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team right at the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Operating from the gun, Floyd. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Up the middle they go. It's Leonard. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one good carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
47 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll keep it on the ground. Leonard. And he takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. 2nd down and 6 now.
4 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw. Floyd. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Let's go. Steady.
Looking to throw. Floyd. There's that man again. It's complete. That almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. Fourth down. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And the blitz was on there, able to get in the backfield from the linebacker spot and get him 2 points.
Brandon, we know a defensive coordinator right now who's looking for a raise. He had that dialed in perfectly, didn't he? The perfect blitz at the perfect time, 2 points for his team.
Here's Smith to return it.
Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play each and every week.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Leonard. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
And managed to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the jump.
2nd and 7.
60 by 3. 6. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Only able to gain a couple there. That brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Rangers. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. McKinnon here is complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Cowboy 80.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Deputy 19 Lions.
2nd and 9 now. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
60 Vikings, 18. 19 Tiger, Warriors 70. 60 Maverick, 19 tight.
Back to throw. Floyd. Touchdown! A 9-yard touchdown ground. And the Jets are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Falcons 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
11.
Throwing to start the drive. Lawrence. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
11, Agate. Hey, easy, route.
From the shotgun, Lawrence got him in open. It's Chase. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
Go. Think right.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now a 2nd and 10.
11. Hey, lock.
Here's Lawrence. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Hey, kill.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Cockrell holds it in left side. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
Gain on the play.
Easy.
It's
Read
now
24.
4th down
Read 54.
and 1.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. That is caught. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Great job. Think right over.
Falcons 1st down.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Falcons. Rico Dowdle. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Falcons 21. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 73 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
On the set.
Looking to throw. Floyd. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete.
Complete to number 7, Rashad Bateman. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
4th quarter. Down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on 3rd down. Floyd. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
First down. A gain of 7. And the Jets first down.
Kick the Eagles! Ready.
Up the middle they go. It's Leonard. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
So with your team leading in the 4th quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
Second and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Leonard. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Here's 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Tomato. 11, Agate.
Throwing now, Lawrence. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Hey, kill. Big alert. Hey, that's your man. Hey.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15.
23.
Lawrence. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
At the 46-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. A quick throw, but incomplete. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
And that will be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Let's go.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. An ideal spot here to get a 1st down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Leonard. And he will have a Jets 1st down, and that should just about do it.
1st down. It's a gain of 20. 1st down, New York.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1 and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday.